So it's been a while. It's been a while since I had YouTube, and this has been a tough year. Tough year on YouTube for me. And in this video, I'm just going to sort of explain why it's been a bit of a tough year. It's mainly work related, I'll be perfectly honest with you. But I'm going to go and play 3 holes. We're going to have a little chat, and I'm going to tell you what's to come on the channel. Now, I've said over the last year, oh, there's loads to come, and it's just been really, really difficult to get out here. That's changing. It's right down the middle. So a bit of a backstory for those of you that are new here. The ones that have been around for years, thank you very much for staying around with me and sticking with me for the last year. But for those of you new, about a year ago, I gave up on my life really of being a professional golfer. I went through training for 2 years and kind of realised at that point that it's a difficult industry to be in. It's a difficult industry to support a family in. And it wasn't really an industry that I kind of liked working in, because my hobby then became my job. So about a year ago, I gave up that life of being a professional golfer and went back to being an amateur, and went back as an amateur off a 4 handicap so I could enjoy golf again, so I could play more golf. But at the same time, I had to give up the full-time YouTubing that I was doing, with working with Dan, doing on my own channel. All that had to go, and I had to get in the real world and get a real job. This green has a massive slope there. I've pitched just up here and it's run all the way back down here, and if you do it wrong in the summer when it's dry, unfortunately we've had a bit of rain, it will run all the way back down there and probably land on that plateau there. So this first green at Whitsunday Bay is a year, 2 years old possibly. It's a new green complex and it is a difficult first hole to start on. So back to the work aspect. So I started Monday to Friday, 8 till 5 job, which gave me no time to film apart from weekends, but then the courses are busy weekends. So for the last year, I've really struggled to get videos, get content, support my sponsors. The PGA Tour have been fantastic throughout. But I've got a fulfillment, I've got a requirement that I need to do. So I've got to get back out here. I've got to get that drive that I had a year ago back in my life to be able to go out and film. Well, my new job allows me to do that. This pot is massive. I whacked that and it's still not enough. Everyone loves a 3-putt to start. Now, I used to love coming up here on a Thursday on my day off and film, but that job stopped me from doing that. So now I've got Thursdays off again, so I'll be able to come up here every Thursday, we have a dependent, and actually put time into making some videos and getting back to something I actually love doing. I used to love doing this, but then I just lost all enjoyment, I lost all will, I lost all ideas to be able to do it. So going forward, I'll be up here once a week making 2 or 3 videos, and I'm hoping over the next few weeks there'll be 2 videos a week, but then it may go to 1 a week, I may do 2 a week, but there'll be more videos coming out. I'm going to try and do reviews, but the main aspect of the golf now is my enjoyment. It's about my golf, it's about me getting better and how things that I do could possibly help you get better. But I want to get down, I'm currently at 7 handicap, because I don't play enough. But if I can now put more time into my own game, which is something I've not been able to do for the last year because it's just been impossible with work, I'm hoping that I can try and get back down to 4 and push for scratch, actually push for it this time and try and get there. Although I do quite enjoy playing off 7 at the moment. It's shots are good. And as usual, the views at Whitsunday Bay are ridiculously good. I just don't think you get better views in the southwest than this. Oh, and the other thing I've not done is play with a driver for the last 6 months, I've hit 3 wood everywhere. And that all came around because I went to Spain in June. I went to Spain every single June with the guys from here at Whitsunday Bay, and driver wasn't going well, so I played chaparral and I used a 3 wood all the way around. Didn't hit driver once, and I actually shot 3 under par. I shot 44 points off of 4, so no, 43 points off of 4 I shot on Stableford, so 3 under par, and that was all with 3 wood and hybrid off the tee. The thing is though, I've got the advantage of length a little bit, so I can hit a 3 wood as far as some people can hit a driver, so I can kind of get away with it a bit, but it's more controllable, and if you hit it out the middle it goes a mile. About 155 uphill, hit an 8 iron. So I've started using the Wilson Dynapower Forge. Wilson kindly sent me these. Put the blades away a long time ago actually and started using these. I think I did it in a video. And it's been a really good change, to be honest. I do really want to get lighter shafts. These are really heavy, 130X. The X is fine, but the weight of them is just like, it feels so heavy in the hand, so I do want to change them, but no rush for the time being. So what am I doing now? Well, my previous job, I was in quite a senior management role. This job, I've started at the bottom, and I've started working in an industry that I've wanted to work in probably since I was about 18 or 19 years old, but at the time I was in the Navy, so I was unable to sort of change over. And I wish it was an industry that I'd gone into sooner when I left the Navy, because I've done it for 3 weeks and I absolutely love it. The training is second to none, and I am a sales advisor for Virtue Honda in Plymouth. I've become a car salesman effectively. Cars and motoring have always been a passion of mine. I love my cars. I've always had, I've had family cars, I've had AMGs, I've had STs, I've had a Nissan Skyline, I've had loads of cars. Always been a passion of mine. So to work in that industry now is something that I can see myself sticking, because it's been difficult. When you leave something that's quite institutionalized like the military, it's sometimes difficult to find that job where you get that team aspect. Now I know sales are inherently selfish, but the team in Plymouth are fantastic. There's definitely a team ethos there, so I can definitely see myself staying there. And Vicky now gets paid more than me as well, so she's changed jobs. She's got a really good job in a construction company and actually gets paid more than me, so she's the breadwinner. So good. Be the right club. Oh, it's bouncy. Been a while since I played in the sun. On that last hole I lost my putter head cover, and I don't know where I put it. It wasn't on the floor and it's not in my bag. It's as if the pixies have just taken it away. Oh, why do I feel like I'm going to be doing 3 bogeys on this little video? Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Might get away with a par. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. So just to summarise a little bit, I think the last year has been a hard year for me on YouTube. It's been difficult. I've not been able to go away with Dan for a year. I did 1 trip in France and that was it. And that's something I love doing. I was in a job that I didn't particularly enjoy. Vicky was in a job that she didn't particularly enjoy. So life just became a bit stressful and I didn't have the time or the will to put the videos in. But I think now Vicky's in a better place. She's got a job she loves. She's got a job that's well paid for her. I've got a job that I love, and I've got a job that gives me that time now to be able to do YouTube. And I've also got that Thursday free, so if Dan ever needs someone to go and play with or film with on a Thursday, I can now go back to doing that, which is something I like. I love spending time with Dan and Lester, and I've just not done that for the last year, and it's been horrible because I kind of miss them. So I just think, like, physically I'm in a better place, mentally I'm in a better place, so I'm definitely now able to commit more to this YouTube journey that I've started 5 years ago, and I've got over 13,000 subscribers now, which is fantastic. And the fact people have stayed around over the last year when I've done literally nothing is phenomenal. Now I know the last video was a video on 11, I'm yet to have that product sent to me. I am chasing that up. So once that product is sent to me, I will do the draw for that. A bit disappointed in how long it's taking, so I will be chasing that up, and I will be at some point sending that out to somebody. But that's the reason that's not happened. It's not because I forgot about it, it's not because I've done the draw. Simply, I don't have the product to be able to do that yet, so I will chase that up. But otherwise, if you're here and you like following me and you want to stay around, please hit that subscribe button. Please like the video. Comment down below what you've been doing for the last year, because I've not really spoke to any of you. And I'll see you all on the next video, which will be out in the next couple of days.